Champions League road win. And that's placed them in a really strong position to qualify for the play-in series. The stats are not good enough for the away team. They're 73.5 points per game, 26th position out of 32 in that stat. As the fans get off their feet, the cheerleaders make their entrance, and they'll be followed by the Bakken Bears, who won a brilliant playoff series to get here. They won that in Serbia to get to the regular season, but in the regular season, they've been toothless. They really have struggled. They lost their first game by 41, their next game by 14. A 1-point defeat at home here in the start of November. Hapoel Bankia have Jerusalem, and then a 9-point defeat to the same opponents a couple of weeks later in Jerusalem. Give them a 0-4 record. And really tonight, they're fighting for their life. When you look at the stats though, they've had a lot of problems. They're 31 out of 32nd in scoring, with a low 64.4 points per game. They're 29th in the field goal stats with 40.9%. 25th in the three-point range with 30.2%. And they shoot only 64.4% in the free throw line. And that gives them a 29th position in that stat. And that's why you can see that the Bears have really struggled in the regular season. But they are at home tonight, and this is it, crunch time. They've got to win. If they lose, they're out. That's the end of the road for the Bears this season. But even if they do win, they've got to win by at least 15 points. So getting a win has proved hard for the Bears. Getting a win by 15 points is a real challenge for them. But, you know, they've got key players. Tony Carr averaging 12.8 points per game. Elijah Childs, 12.8 points per game. Only player to have grabbed 5 rebounds in each of the 4 games in the season, despite the fact he started most of those games on the bench. He's also got 24 points and 8 rebounds in his last game, so he's in good form. But Anders Summer, the coach for the Bakken Bears, really needs a big effort, big performance by his team. Needs to get the scoring average up. And their Turkish opponents won't make it easy for them. As I said, they had a huge win a couple of weeks ago to give them a 2-2 record. If they win tonight, they're in the play-in series, which starts in January. And they're at home next week to the final position in Group B. And what's on offer there is obviously home advantage. The officials tonight: Giorgio Porsanis from Greece, Marius Silulin from Romania, Andrina Checo-Marina from Spain. Very experienced, but really these games should not be about the officials. They should be about the teams, the stars on the floor, and their ability to get the job done when it matters. So welcome back. We apologize for the loss of coverage, and we're working very hard to make sure that you haven't missed too much. A lot of misses in the early couple of minutes, but right now the away team, Darüssafaka, have just taken a bit of a stranglehold on the game. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Really strong move there by Tony Carr. Attacked the basket, went up strong. Watch it here. Goes left, right, leaves it for dead, draws the contact, makes the basket, which is the most important thing, and now gets a free throw as a bonus. 9 shots taken in the game so far by Darüssafaka. Only 4 shots by the Bears, so most of the possession in the hands of the away team, but they haven't converted, and now Carr at the free throw line has a chance to reduce the gap to 1. He missed that free throw, but he has the possession now again. Inside. Oh, nice play. That's definitely a foul. No questions about it. He's complaining, Wayne McCullough, but it's definitely a foul. He just mismatched. Juff is too strong. Look, the right hand wrapped around the body. That's a foul all day. Wayne, outsized, outmuscled, and in the end, basically just committed the foul. So again, let me apologize. So again, sincere apologies. We're working very hard. As you see Carr again go to the basket. This time he just doesn't draw the foul and loses possession. So again, I can just apologize. The team are working very hard to get this back, but it's causing a problem. Let's hope we can get more action right now. Carr, coast to coast, gives it up. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice assist from Evans. Carr has to finish. 3 points between them. The Bears have struggled to score this season, but a nice fast break here. Evans, look away pass, and a great finish by Tony Carr. Little floater, he's got to make it. Oh, it's a very easy basket from. Really stepped inside. Ozdemir Roglu, just easy floater. Counted all day long. Noah Churchill off the bench, stepped outside, downtown range, drained it for 3. Oh, nice high-low play. He's got to do better than that, don't Olaseni now gets it back out. Osmani back to Olaseni. Tough shot, stays with it. Doesn't get the rebound. Easy fast break here. Oh, good hands there by Osmani. Really good hands. Worked very hard to get back. Takes the acknowledgement of his team. Ozdemir Roglu. Boryasa into the game for the first time. Hakan Saili, he takes a break. Evans now to the lefty. Elijah Childs. Oh, beautiful by Djukic. Oh, beautiful. He hit it 3 early on when the stream was locked in. But right now he's got 5 points. This is a great move. Takes Childs, moves inside, goes up strong and pumps it down for 2. Oh, big play. Nice hands there by Djukic. Olaseni thought he was in. That's another foul he's picked up. Look, he's in. Djukic stays with it. Oh, I think that's a foul. I think left hand came in a little, moved a little. So I think that, in fairness, Olaseni has a good call here. He definitely has a good call here. So the Bears need to win, and they need to win by 15 if they are going to make the final series of games for them meaningful. They're 0-4. It's been a tough campaign after a brilliant qualification win. Churchill again, downtown. Counted, Noah! Counted all day long! 2 from 2 outside the arc. And now your team lead. That's a foul by Churchill. But he's shown us in the opening 8 minutes, when he gets a chance, nice shooter. Here he just slow on his feet. Gustav Nusden into the game. Osmani now. Short. Olaseni with the rebound. Good hustle there. Now behind the back, up. Can he make it? Oh, magnificent! Absolutely magnificent by Tony Carr. He went in, he held himself near. He took the contact without illegal contact. Watch it. He's in behind the back, he's up. They're all coming, and he stayed, and then soft hands to finish. 5 between them. Good defense there by Childs. Osmani in the corner. Ah, oh, nice basket, 13 feet out. Olaseni just drains it. 4 in the game. 2 from 7 though. Oh, it's a poor pass by Churchill. Ozdemir Roglu. Oh! Osmani just slipped out of the hands. No, Tony Carr. Bumps, takes the contact, wants the contact, needs the contact, makes it, oh, does it, but it's followed up beautiful there by Carr. And then at the end, Evans just stayed with it to Podman, but great play again by Tony Carr. He took the contact, wanted it, and just didn't finish. But Evans was there to help out his teammate. Yassar now. Olaseni, Osmani, pick and roll. Azdemiroglu misses. Weak side rebound picked up by Carr. He's all over the floor in the opening 10 minutes. 10 seconds in the first quarter. The Bears were toothless so far in the 4 games, but they're definitely purring so far in the last 5 minutes of this quarter. Shot clock down, forces it up, not the best shot in the end. Looks for a foul, but I don't think he can actually get a foul. I think it was a forced shot, but he's had a good opening quarter. 6 points for him, 6 points for Churchill. They lead the scores for the Bears. And Azdemiroglu has 5 points. He leads the scores for Darüssafaka. Into the first quarter. The Bears have a 5-point advantage here. $15 points or more is the margin they must get. Let's hear the timeouts.
There's a lot of focus on him in the paint. Perfect. Bad on the boards. Bring everybody in there. The back. Put somebody. Everybody. That actually gonna be faster. First piece, that's gonna be faster. Hey, no ice to one, but not really can be the ball handler. So if he's fast, you bring the ball up and do that. Okay? Play simple, play fast, don't play 3. Okay? Got this?
It's also important to remind you, look at the Basketball Champions League website. There's some great things on it as we see some of the best plays in the first quarter. McCullough, the floater, tough shot, right hand, little baby hook shot, just drains it in. Tony Carr has been the star of the show for the Bears. Right behind the back and then goes up, draws the contact of Olaseni. He liked it. Missed the free throw though. That followed. All around the garden here now. Tough shot. Oh, beautiful. Just all around. Took the double screen. Watch it here. One screen. And then high-low inside. Boom! Shakalaka, says Gabriel Olaseni. They were the best plays in the opening half. Or opening quarter. Let's see what happens in the second quarter. Got to handle the ball better. Churchill now being defended by Korkmaz. Oh, nice pass. Nice play by Jukic. Didn't make the shot, but really nice. Good attack there by Kunzden down the left-hand side. In on the baseline. Looking for his teammate. Are you coming? I'm coming, says Jukic. Went up and didn't make the basket. That's what was needed at the very end. Just didn't make the basket. Makes the second. So 1 from 2. They were the first free throws he's taken in the Champions League this season. Azdemiroglu. Nice player. Inside. Olaseni. Hook shot. Doesn't get it. Clutched out of the air by Juff. Childs. Lefty. In and out. Stays with it. Bumps his way there. Physical, strong. Elijah Childs missed the first one, stayed with it, and then Churchill picked the pocket of Azdemiroglu. And there's a different intensity about this Bears team tonight. I commented on the first game between these teams back in October, and the Bears that night really struggled right throughout the game. But tonight there's a different intensity, and the Summer, the coach, has definitely got his charges fired up. Can they sustain it for 30 more minutes? Churchill pops it, misses. Azdemiroglu, oh, coast to coast, and then a reverse spin. Oh, magnificent play by Douglas Azdemiroglu. 7 points in the game, but the nonchalant reverse spin at the end, nice play. Churchill now, He's picked up his dribble. Jukic under pressure for the shot. Doesn't get it. Oh, Cosden really should have done better. Catch it and then put it back in. Looked great, but it went nowhere. Kus. Özdemir. Kus is wide open. Drains it from downtown. Oh, wide open. Great assist. Great dime by Özdemir. And then Kus just wide open. No pressure. Knocked it in. 3 between them now. Pressure intense defensively by Darüssafaka all over the floor now. That's a mismatch. That's a foul inside by Douglas Özdemir. Juf got position. It's the second time in the game we've seen that. Skylar Boland back in the game. He started the game for the Bears. Churchill replaced him. Bowler has to score yet. Jukic now. It's easy. It's easy, and he ramped it down. He took the screen. Childs created the space, and Jukic just slammed it down. Nice play by Darko. 8 points. Hasn't missed a shot yet. From a field goal. Missed a free throw, okay, but not a field goal. Shot clock against him. Now he's wide open. He's made the last 3. He's missed this one, but a good rebound. Nice play inside, but a miss. The ball clutched by Juff in the end. Shot goes up. He's got to make this. Then he doesn't make it, and then he leans in. That's a foul. That's definitely a foul. All created because he missed. Layup. Second foul. Kus. Jukic. Oh, they love a good performance by Skylar tonight. Nuzden misses. Childs, big rebound by Childs. Now, Skylar. Pick and roll, didn't actually wait for the pick. Now he's got the pick. Now there's a mismatch. This is beautiful. Gotta make it, Elijah. Gotta make that lovely pick and roll. First time it didn't work, second time it worked, but you gotta make that 8-foot jump shot. Özdemir, little scoop, doesn't get it. A lot of misses by both teams. Bowler off to the races. Then settles it down. Nuzden loves the baseline move. Now he's wide open to Bowler. Not the best pass. Jukic going to drain it from downtown. In and out. Nice rebound by Özdemir. Korkmaz now. Özdemir is wide open. Wide open from downtown. And he pumped the air. Got the spot. Made a shot. 10 in the game. 2 from outside the arc. 2 between the teams. It's not a great pass, but they got away with it. They got away with it. Oh, that's a tough score, Elijah Childs. That's a tough score. Under pressure, stepping away, out of control, then regained control. 4 points from in the game, but that was a tough score. He made it look easy in the end. Korkmaz. Gets it out now. McCullough. Lovely jump shot. Wayne McCullough. The Texan just pops it in for 2. Jukic, he likes this matchup. Oh, beautiful cut, but again, Gustav Nuzden has got to make that shot. Out of control at the other end by Hakan Sayili. So Hakan didn't make the best effort. No, Juff, mismatch here. Can he even capitalize it? Not a missed shot. That was a mismatch. As Demiroglu to McCullough, pops it and drops it. Oh, beautiful. Fast break at its best by Darüssafaka. Korkmaz, Demiroglu round the back, and then Wayne pops it, drops it, nothing but net. This team have a 1-point advantage. The last time the dancers were on the floor, their team led. Let's hear what the coach has to say.
Okay, when we're switching it, we don't need to go from the two-player side as much here. Okay, but we are still going to go with the triple switch. Okay, if it's Skylar and Tony in there.
So maybe go a little faster. Maybe go a little faster, like the yellow, because like they're not really trying to turn the corner except for Starks.
Big guard is on the beat, on the miracle. We go X, when Elijah set the screen, we go X and we go B for Evans. Okay? With me set the screen and Elijah in the corner when we play B. Okay? We got Ryan, we got Reese, we got E when we play B. Got this? Okay, let's go!
There you see, the scoring has dropped substantially for the Bears, only 7 points so far in this quarter. Where the Turkish team fairly even, 17 and 13. Also, just to remind you of the other social channels for the Basketball Champions League, the YouTube channel is something definitely to look at. Mic'd up version there with Tyrus McGee of Galatasaray, worth listening to, and also hearing some of the officials when they're mic'd up. So definitely pay a visit to that. But right now, stay with us. We seem to have sorted out all the technical issues. Please God, I'm not tempting fate. And right now, the Turkish team have a 1-point lead. They trailed by 5 at the start of this quarter, and in 6 minutes, they've turned it around. Oh, that's a tough pass. That was a tough pass. McCullough picked it off, but Bolo, that was a tough pass. Not a good out-of-bounds play by the Bears. That's a foul. A push. So a turnover and a foul in quick succession for Skylar Bolden. And the man from Arkansas, played a lot of Europe, played in Germany with the Missouri Southern College. Right now is having a tough time. We're in the Aarhus Arena. The home team putting on a good show for their fans, but they've fallen off a bit in the last couple of minutes of this quarter. Tony Carr back in though. Child strong, that's a foul. That's definitely a foul, no questions. Can Korkmaz mismatch? Great physicality by Childs again. Took the contact, and the only thing he didn't do was finish. Markel Starks tried to do it, he bumped him out of the way, and in the end, Ken Korkmaz committed a foul. Childs gets the roll. He's a good free throw shooter, about 86% on the season so far. 6'7", 23 years of age now. Averaging 12.8 points a game this season in the Champions League. He's got 6 tonight. Starks gives his buddy Ken Korkmaz a low 5 as he goes off. And Yobo comes into the game for him. Starks, point guard, nice point guard. Saili misses. Picked up by Evans. No, he's wide open. Skylar's got to make it. Missed. In and out. Starks, fast break. Slows it down. Oh, lovely shake and bake. Didn't take it. McCullough now. He's going to go. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to Yeboah. That's a travel. Walkie-walkies. Walkie-walkies. Yeboah. Wasai Yeboah. Too many steps before he put the ball on the floor. Watch it. Ball. Lifted his left foot. That's the travel. Right. Carr to Evans. That's a foul. That's definitely a foul. This time against Hakan Saili. Took the fake. Left his feet. Watch it here. Fake. Left the feet. And then in the end, out of control. But not a shooting foul. 2 fouls for Hacken, Saili. The free throw is coming up. That's his third point of the game, his first visit to the free throw line. Evans from Chicago makes the second. So his team have snuck back in to a 3-point lead. So nip and tuck right now. 3 minutes to go in the opening half. Defense is the shout from the bleachers. McCullough, nice shooter. Sets his feet. This time he's short. Tony Carr attacks. Looks inside to Evans. Where's he going? Keeps possession, but he nearly ran into a dead-end corner. Acknowledges the pass from his buddy, but he was just closeted by so many defenders when he got into the block. I think Bakken can exploit the fast break, but they need to be quicker up the floor. It's definitely an option for them with Evans and Carr and Boland, but they've got to be quicker. Now they're on a half-court set. It's a tough shot, Skylar. Juff gets a big rebound, just exploits the mismatch, and he's got to score. He's missed. Oh, he exploited the mismatch against McCullough, but just didn't exploit the opportunity by converting the basket. Saili gets it back to Starks. Starks goes in out. McCullough's wide open now. Popping, dropping, sets his feet from downtown. Wayne McCullough, and that's 10 points in the game. Couple of threes in that. He's a really exceptional three-point shooter when he gets the space. Evans fakes. He likes this matchup. Yeah, but he didn't make the basket. Teams are tied. Just under 2 minutes in the first half. The Bears have missed a couple of good opportunities in the last couple of offenses. Pick and roll high. That was a mismatch underneath. Give it into him. Starks says, I've got it. Wayne. All day long, outside the arc, downtown range. And when he sets his feet, he's ruthless. He's like the gunslinger in the old Wild West. 6-shooter. This time it's a 3-shooter for 3 points. Tough play by Tony Carr. First basket in a long time for Tony Carr. He had 6 points at the end of the first quarter. And now he's added a basket to that. It's a timeout. Watch here. Shakes a bit, bakes a bit, and then goes up and makes it. Hangs in the air. He's got that great ability to just stay in there a little bit longer. Watch it. He's up. They've done everything. McCullough, great defense. But in the end, nice basket by Tony Carr. Let's hear what the away team have to say.
We shoot the ball from outside. And when you're on the pick and roll, around this area, you have to check your shot more. Okay. Dodo, Savi Dwayne. Run horns down fist. Okay. So Dodo comes, you come in. Dodo runs it. Come to weak side. Even if he hedge, doesn't matter. Come to weak side. And Kılıç goes. Kılıç, better squeeze and stronger down here. You try to survive. Don't survive. Fight.
So for Darüssafaka, they have a 2-2 record. They beat the Bears in the first game by 14. They got a big win in Germany a couple of weeks ago. The first ever Basketball Champions League win on the road. Now they're trying to win and tonight and qualify for the playing series. They win tonight, the next week at home. It's just about, do they get home advantage in the playing series, which commences in January. But this is not an easy win now. The Bears are really up for this. As you see, Morton Sallard's come into the game. Noah Churchill also back in the game, so smaller lineup now for the Bears. Child's the only really powerhouse on the inside. The rest of them are 4-guard outside offense. That gives them speed. Starks now, defended by Churchill. Turnaround, pops a beautiful 10-foot shot. He went in with his right and he spun back and just dropped it for 2. He got away with it. But does he make it? No, he doesn't make it. In the end, it's a weak side rebound for Yeboah. So the 5-point quarter lead has been eroded. It's now a 3-point advantage for the away team. Shot clock to 9. Bears will get another chance if they can get possession. Oh, nice play there. Tough shot. Oh, magnificent play. Absolutely magnificent play by Markel Starks. Hook shot at the end. And he got a steal. He kept it in. Great play. Fired it up. Oh, didn't get in the end. Özdemir just on the buzzer. But what a way to finish the half by Markel Starks. Just the score of the game so far. 5 points between him at the end of the first half. But what a brilliant play by Markel Starks. At the very end, as you see, Anders Sommer goes off frustrated. There you can see his team were leading a lot of these stats at the end of the first quarter. And right now they're struggling with these stats at the end of the half. Markel Starks, 8 points in the game, but the last one was just spectacular. It really was. When we see the play of the games, it's definitely worth looking at. 13 points only in this quarter though, as we see the rebounding stats come up for the Bears, as against 23. McCullough been outstanding outside the arc. Özdemir all over the floor. Starks, 8 points. And then Carr, Djukic and Churchill. Churchill hasn't scored since he does 2 threes early on. So the scoring power has dropped. Let's look at some of the best plays. Childs takes the contact and makes the basket, misses, stays with it, then draws another contact and makes the basket this time. Great play by Elijah. No, this is a great fast break. Up under, then just a cheeky reverse right-hand spin. Özdemir, nice play. Kuss is wide open. Downtown all day long. Childs. Djukic goes in. Cheap defense by Özdemir, but a nice basket by Djukic. All around the garden. Özdemir, he loved that one. He really enjoyed that one. Childs. Now he lost control here. Stayed with it, but this is a beautiful floater. Out of control, back in control, then a nice finish by Elijah. McCullough, we know he's a great shooter. That time he stepped inside the arc, drained it from about 15 feet. This is a great play. Around the back, pop it, drop it, count it all day long. And Starks gets it back up. McCullough, same spot, same result. Dime for Starks, 3 for McCullough. Starks shakes a bit, bakes a bit. Church is lost. Starks is hopping. And then this is McCullough. Inside and outside, 13 points. 3 from 5 from 3-point range. Again, up strong right-handed hook shot. Took the contact. 5 from 7, 71% from the field. He steps inside the cover here and drains it. Has shown a fantastic ability inside and outside the arc. And then if he sets his feet, this time he fakes. That's the last one again. Beautiful extension, beautiful follow through. And then watch it, he set his feet, pop it, and count it. Again, same spot, set his feet, extend, follow through. That's why he's the top scorer in the game. Djukic, 3. He's also shown the versatility of inside and outside. Carr looking for him. If he sets his feet, gets the space, he has shown us he's very effective. Now this is lovely. He comes off the screen, he fakes the screen, and then finishes really strongly. Look for the foul, maybe he had a good call. Dunks it. Went left the last time, came right this time. And Darko Djukic. Watch it this time, comes around the screen, took advantage of 2 great screens by Childs to get those 2 baskets that we've just seen replayed on both occasions.
They're missing free throws, even the guys that should be making them, like that, Eric McCollum. But in the end, they get a 4-point trip down the floor as Bakken Darüssafaka goes up for the throwdown.
Still trying to find themselves this season, Manresa, and they find themselves in trouble here. What a play from Hawkins. 17 points now for him. No stopping him.
Morgan, he likes the size, knows he's going to skip past to the corner to Herrera. Now Malcolm drives in. Oh, goodness gracious. And the seas parted, and Malcolm just goes right through and dunks it home. Malcolm and Bone taking out their anger on the rim. Look at the emotion from the visitors. There's no better feeling than dunking it like that in the half court.
Hot. Curl for Keller! What a move! Telepathic!
On the town, the shot clock is going to run a pick and roll here with Hayden Dalton. Ragland now going behind the back. Almost loses it. Oh, behind the back. Oh, baby! Joe Ragland, are you serious? With the behind the back time, this guy is simply amazing.
Vi skal gøre opmærksom på her, at der ikke til at optræde banen, så jeg ved hjørnet, der vælger som det der, og det gælder også en sorte streg. Tak.
So welcome back as we see the teams warm up for the second half. There's the leading scorer, Wayne McCullough, has been outstanding. A couple of steals, a couple of rebounds, 13 points in the game. Inside the arc, outside the arc, has just been really flawless on many occasions. When he sets his feet, he's just such a beautiful shooter. He's 5 from 7. On the other hand, Tony Carr, 6 points in the first quarter, very quiet second quarter. I know he sat for periods in that quarter. He's 4 rebounds and 5 assists. So he's doing more than scoring. Definitely they need a scoring power. The scoring dropped substantially when his return from the baskets didn't happen. Jukic has played a nice first half. 8 points, couple of rebounds. Outside the arc, a beautiful shot. Came off 2 lovely screens by Elijah Childs. And made a free throw. Six foot 6, Darko. 32 years of age now. International. 3 national titles, 18 to 20. The Bears have been 6 in a row Danish League champions. This year in the league, they've won a couple in a row in their home league, but they're 4th at the moment. Darüssafaka have won 5 in a row in their league, but they're 5th. So the domestic form mixed. As you see, coach Selçuk Ernak, 4 years now with the squad. The win means that next week they're playing, potentially playing for home advantage in the play-ins. They win tonight, they're in the play-ins. That's definite. The prize and offer for Darüssafaka. For the Bears, they've got to win, but they've got to win by 15 to keep an interest for the play-ins in their final game next week. Final messages. And while the final message is being given, again to remind you, make sure you visit the Basketball Champions League website. Some great features like tough calls, tactics boards, and then the social channels, particularly the YouTube channel, where they have new mic'd up series. Tyrus McGee, Galatasaray, he's one of the first. Definitely worth a listen to. What are the final messages? Nice scorer, Hakan Saidi. For the Bears, Jukic, Childs, Carr, Evans, and Juff. The Bears are in white, playing from right to left. We're in the 3rd quarter, and it's a 5-point advantage to Darüssafaka. Nice defense there by Juff. Tall hands. Shot clock to 7. It's going to be a tough shot for Starks. Inside. Will they get it up? That's a foul. Foul by Tony Carr. Right. 0.3 on the shot clock. And because of the penetration of Merkel Starks, he drew a number of players. That found the space for Gabriel Olasani. Gabriel just too physical inside for Tony Carr. And he now pops in the free throw. 5 in the game. 1 from 3 from 15 feet. No, 50% from that range. And this team have a 7-point gap. One of the biggest gaps now. So they've got to hang in the Bears. Scoring has been a real challenge for them. 64.4 points per game. Foul under the basket by Douglas Ozdemiroglu. Evans trying to get position. And illegally not being allowed to. 64.4 points per game for the Bears. It's a real problem. And you can see the inconsistency in the quarter scoring. 22 in the first. Djukic goes in, misses the layup. And 13 in the second. Oh, beautiful dime from Ozdemiroglu. Easy basket for Olaseni. Olaseni is 8. That's an offensive foul. Tony Carr pushed off. Bit of frustration now slipping in to the Bears. Watch it here now. Pushes off. Shoulder first, then his elbow. That's offensive. That's correct. And that now is another turnover. Second foul for Tony Carr. Saili with the dunk on the pass from Olaseni. And Hakan Saili rams it down. Beautiful basketball. Inside, outside, inside, and boom, says Hakan. 2 for me. 11 between the team. The Bears need a score. And a couple of stops, but they need a score. Double team. Now he's wide open, Childs. Long range. Short. Starks in the fast break. Too fast for Childs. Also too fast for Juff. Notice the mismatch. Can they exploit it? Pick and roll here. McCullough looks inside. Nice hands by Elijah Childs. Ryan Evans slows it down. Inside to Juff. What's he doing? Looking for Evans. Tough shot again coming up. Wide up for Djukic. He's got to make it. Got to make it. He's what? He's got to make it all day. When he sets his feet and is given space, Darko Djukic has shown us the ability to drain that shot, pop it, and count it. 11 for Djukic. Saidi. Too big now inside for Evans. Can he exploit that? That's a foul by Elijah Childs, coming across the double team and help his teammate. Childs knows that Saili's too strong, too tall, and too physical for Evans, and he came across to help him, but committed a foul. Hakan 6'8", 22 years of age now. Drains the first. Nice action from the free throw line. 4 points in the game. 10 between them. Can the Bears up their scoring power? Mismatch, give it in. Oh, nice defense there by McCullough. It was a mismatch, but the physicality of Childs wasn't exploited. Good hands by Djukic. Juff now. Again, it's slow and ponderous. It's a mismatch. Nice! No! Alley-oop to Djukic! They were looking for Childs, but Djukic snuck in the back. He was picked off by Evans, and watch it. Alley-oop! Count it, baby! All day long. Djukic having a really good night. 13 in the game. McCullough in and out. Now Childs, this is a mismatch to exploit. Lefty goes up strong. Nice rejection by McCullough. Just get that rubbish out of here, is what McCullough said. Coast to coast, and an easy basket. And Ozdemiroglu wanted a foul. He gives the referee that evil stare. 2 points extra, that's 12 for you. Douglas. Offensive foul. No, defensive foul, correct call. Carr went inside, took the contact. McCullough did everything looking for the offensive foul. Was he bumped? No, you made the connection. You made the contact, Wayne. And as a result, Carr goes to the free throw line. Özdemir brings a welcome back to his buddy, Ken Korkmaz. It's Tony Carr. He only visited the free throw line earlier. He was unsuccessful with. McCullough's gone to the bench with 3 fouls. They're going to leave him on, take a chance. His second visit to the free throw line. Again, he's missed. Korkmaz instead is on for Özdemir. 60% and 67% free throw shooting. And for the season, it's 64% for the home team and 64% for the away team. So we're near the bottom of those stats. You can see tonight why. Korkmaz in and out. Saidi couldn't get their Carr, left-hander, all the way up. Skylar drains one! Oh, come on, Skylar Bowling. You've been hungry for that. You popped up a few earlier. This time you get it to fall. 1 from 4, but this is a big one. This keeps your team within touching distance. First basket of the game for Bowling. Saili now. That could be 3 seconds. It's a turnover. 24 is the offense called. Even though Tony Carr's right-handed, he's very comfortable handling the ball with his left. Especially in the fast break, he loves his left hand. Here he is again. Nice advantage to have. Now Skylar's got to make the second in a row. Oh, Skylar, how unlucky was that? In and out. Fast break. This is going to be a dunk. Boom, says Saili. Easy basket. Oh, McCullough nearly got an interception. Akwasi Yeboah, watch the fast break. This is easy. Korkmaz with the dime. Saili with the dunk. Boom. Easy one. This is hacking Saili. So, Akwasi Yeboah in the game. McCullough now with the 3 fouls. He's going to take a break. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. The home team trailed by 7. Jukic has been brilliant. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. 50 points in the game. Left hand reverse hook shot. Beautiful little layup. Sliced, diced, count it. Oliseni look for the back door. Starks has it now. Yeboah missed it 3 early on. Physically, he's tougher than Evans. Floater, that's a miss. That could have been a push offensively by Oliseni, but he got away with it. Saili now. Lost control. Evans. Good oh, nice defense by Starks. They call a foul. He had great position, had worked really hard. Great position. Then just in the end, reached in, and that reach. Two free throws coming up. The away team definitely looked the better team for most of this game. But the Bears are hanging in there. But Darüssafaka have just been more complete, more options, more scoring power. Evans now looking for 6 points in the game. He gets it. And with that, does it 3 between them. More substitutions for the Bears. Evans goes to the bench. Gustav Nusden comes back in. Full court pressure now being extended. Starks, great basket in the first half. Lovely floater. Oh, nice basket by Marcus Starks. Really nice basketball player. Possession. Stays with the home team. Churchill looking to add to his 6-point tally, but he actually has turned over the ball this time. So possession given away by Churchill. 6 points and 2 threes early on in the first quarter. But it's been blank for him since then. Ernak, Coach Ernak, much happier with his team overall the floor. They trail at the end of the first quarter by 5. They lead now by 5, but they look in control of the game. Yeboah, in and out. Childs get the rebound. Carr, that's a foul by Yeboah. Carr looked for the foul, wanted a foul and got the foul. Watch it here. Right, then he goes to his right hand, looks for the contact, hooks his hand around Yeboah. Really initiated the contact, but got the foul. Saili back in the game. 2 free throws coming up for Carr to reduce the gap. Makes the first. That's the first he's made from his 3 visits to the free throw line. And makes the second, so 3 between them again. And Korkmaz now running the show at the point guard spot. 12 points for Carr in the game. Oh, nice move, sliced inside. And finishes really brilliant by Starks. Absolutely fantastic play. Sliced inside, alley-oop. Childs can't hold it. Saili thought that was Childs' hands. Touched it last, but a great offensive play by Starks. Carr looks for the alley-oop. Saili makes contact, and the ball came off him last, so definitely stays with the home team. Pick and roll. Nothing to come out of that, so Carr wants some space. Being defended by Kus. Now he's defended by Olaseni. He shakes a bit, fakes a bit, pops a bit, drops a bit, keeps his team in it. They've clawed their way back into this. Starks has been outstanding for Darüssafaka. Shot clock to 8. They've got to watch that now. Korkmaz. Saili. Oh, rejected. Rejected by Nusden. Beautiful play by him. Shot clock 0.1. Up. No. Gotcha. Long hand. 6'8" stretched. They're going to review what time was gone when the shot went off. 52% in the 2-point range against 57% for Darüssafaka. That's the Bears tally. That's the Turkish team's tally. So 0.4. So catch and shoot is the only option. Will they look to go inside? Will they go outside? Catch, shoot. It's a good shot. It was a good look. It would have counted. Fast break opportunity now. Churchill. Not the best pass. Juff gets a good position inside and Starks. Look at Olaseni helped now. Bowler. It's a tough shot. Doesn't make it. Fast break opportunity here. Olaseni, the dime from Starks. The easy basket by Olaseni, and that's great basketball again by the Turkish team. Olaseni has 12 now, or 10 now. His team have a 5-point advantage. They're in control, but the gap is still tighter than they would like. Carr floats up a 3. It's short. Fast break opportunity again. Nice pass. Oh, unlucky by Saili. Was unlucky, just lost control at the end. Was thinking of a dunk, and then just didn't handle the basketball. Shot clock now to 8. Saili now goes in. Reverse hook shot. Beautiful by Hackett Saili. A reverse hook shot. 7 between them. And that's more reflective of the gap between these teams so far in this game. Final seconds of the third quarter. Just double teams. Carr gets out. Nusna goes in. Dunk! Oh, beautiful! Set up, set the fake, stepped under the cover, and then rammed it down to bring his team back to a 5-point deficit. Last shot of the game should go the way of Darüssafaka. Starks with the ball. Pops it. Misses. Olaseni has a chance. Oh, can they get it up? Oh, they missed it on the buzzer. Olaseni, the easiest of chances on the buzzer. And between himself and Saili, they just lost control. When Olaseni eventually got it, the shot goes long. Nobody rebounds. It's picked up by Kuss. And between the two of them, they lost control. That half. Starks, very impressive. Nice pass there by Ozdemir Miroglu. Easy basket for Olaseni. Olaseni. Saili with a dunk. Oh, what a dunk. What a brilliant play. Inside, outside. Evans gets it out. Djukic drains it. Has had a great game so far for his team. 15 in game total. There's a reverse alley-oop, and Djukic snuck in behind the cover. Fast break opportunity here. And look at his finish. Look for the foul, wanted a foul, but did the right thing and finished very strongly. Carr gets it out. Skyler popped it in for 3. And then Djukic goes in. Left-hand hook shot. So strong off the glass. Starks pops it from about 10 feet. That's a beautiful shot. Goes to his left, pops back to the right, and then makes the shot. Saili goes up, left-hand hook shot. And there you can see in those plays just more scoring power from the Turkish team. So the last 10 minutes, Group B. The Bears need to win by 15 to stay in it. Nice play by Evans, but didn't finish. It's tough rebounding by Yeboah. Offensive foul. Real good hard work there by Skylar Bolin. But Yeboah tried to set the screen and then moved illegally. Let's watch it here. Set a screen and then he kept moving. That's illegal. You cannot move. Once you set your screen, you've got to get the player to bring him to you rather than go and seek out the defender. That's what Yeboah did. That's why it's a foul. steady defending him. Skylar pops it, that's short. He's missed a lot of those. He's recovered it though. Evans now. Back to Skylar Boland. This time he's looking for Evans. Pops it, drops it, drains it. It's 9 in the game for Ryan Evans, but that's brought it back to a 2-point game. Outside the arc. Kuss is slow. Evans is hot. Now they've switched to a zone defense. The Bears try and take away some of that inside power, and Duff does a good job keeping it alive and then getting the rebound. Ball back in the hands of the point guard. Man-to-man defense still. Jukic goes in. It should be an easy basket. Rejected by Kuss. Should have been an easy basket, but great rejection, great hands by Canberra Kuss. Korkmaz in and out. Good effort there by Evans to keep it live. No, that's a foul by Bowler. Özdemiroglu wanted to get a 3-point shot off. Referee said no, the foul was before the shot. So possession stays with the Turkish team. Great anticipation by Özdemiroglu. And there you see the experience trying to sneak a foul to get 3 free throws. Didn't get it. But will have possession for his team. Kuss can top the shot. In and out, long range. Good hustle by Yabo. Doesn't keep it in. It's just taking Darüssafaka a little bit of time to adjust to this matchup zone defense that we've seen from the Bears in the last 2 defensive sets. But bring in your shooter when you've got a zone. McCullough has shown tonight he's an exceptional shooter. So 2 between them. Can the home team sneak an advantage here? Evans shakes a bit. Now he's under pressure. Fades away. Makes a nice jump shot. That's a really nice jump shot. Under real pressure. Good defense. Siley's all over him. And he fades away and then drains it. 11 in the game. Evans. Teams are tied. Good interception by Juff. Jukic out the ball. Skylar in and out. He's missed a lot of those tonight. That's a foul by Skylar Boland. It's 1 from 9 from outside the arc. He keeps taking them, but he's not having a good night. Some of them have been in and then have popped out, but it's just been a tough night for him. Yeah, late getting there. That's a foul. Timeout. Let's hear what the coaches have to say.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's great defense.
And watch this, mic'd up on YouTube. Tyrus McGee, great listen.
Then, when John has the ball, when Dodo has the ball, you will be here. When he comes and gets it, I want you to change your side. Okay? If this is man-to-man, go scissors, but we are not defending. A lot of middle drives, a lot of one-on-ones. We are not defending.
Just under 7 minutes to go in the final quarter, and the teams are tied. Here in Aarhus in Denmark, 5th game of the regular season, Group B. The Bears have had not a victory, 0-4. Darüssafaka 2-2. So they're playing for different things right now. Corkmans with a long-range three. Weak side rebound picked up by Skylar Boland. Bears need to win, and by 15 if they're to stay in it. Anything else, and they're going next week's game looking for respect and a victory. Watch this. That's offensive. He reached back. Evans reached back with his left arm. Second foul in the game. Good defense by McCullough. McCullough has 3 fouls. He's got to be careful. Watch it here. Left hand reaches around. And that's a foul. No questions about that. Darüssafaka yet to score in this quarter. Can McCullough get him off the mark? No is the answer. He got the space. Ball went in, out. And then Juff couldn't keep his hands in it. The possession will stay with Darüssafaka. But in 4 minutes and 7 seconds in the 4th quarter, they have not scored. Not a good statistic for the Turkish team. Bakken have scored 5 points in that period. So it's a very low scoring 4th quarter. The stakes are high now. We're in crunch time. Getting to Christmas. Positions are important now. Who gets to go through to this round of 16? Who gets to the playing series? Who gets to go home? This week and next week will determine that for most teams. A number of teams have already qualified, but none of these 2 teams have qualified as yet. Evans inside, pops another fadeaway, drops it short. McCullough with a weak side rebound. Couple of rebounds from McCullough tonight. Starks, shakes. Ozdemir Roglu, he's too quick for him. Great move, brilliant move, just brilliant basketball. Too quick for Juff, went inside, reverse spin. Watch it, gotcha, yes I gotcha. Up underneath, took the contact on the head, made a basket, and now is a free throw coming up. Fantastic play by the Turkish international, just fantastic play. 14 points so far in the game. First visit to the free throw line. Misses, but gets his own rebound. Knew the shot was going to be short. Had a tenacity to stay with it and get his own rebound. And he likes this matchup again. Floater this time, doesn't get it, stays with it. Oh, that's fantastic play. That is just magnificent basketball by Douglas Ozdemir Roglu. He knew he had Juff for speed. He knew he was too quick for him. He took him inside, he had a floater, and again he stayed with his shot. That's the 2nd time in quick succession he got an offensive rebound from his own shot. This is one. He capitalized this time, and the last time he got it was the play before that from the free throw line to create that space. Let's hear what Anders Sommer has to say.
On offense here, let's have Dago bring the ball up, and we go 3. Okay? Dago bring the ball up, and we go 3. Okay? Elijah set the screen. Elijah set the screen to set the basket. Okay? Got this? Then, hey, look for mismatches. They're all over, but try to do it with pace. Try to do it with pace. We can go fist, we can go fist high. Let's go.
So the Bears have improved their shooting average today, and they've made from 2-point range and maintained it in 3-point range, which is, as I said earlier, pretty low, 25th out of 32 teams. But they're hanging into the game. They're hanging in. Trailed by 4. We've got under 5 minutes to go, 4:51 to be exact. lost the corresponding match in Turkey by 14 points. Carno back in the game. 14 points in the game. That could have been a foul. He didn't get the soft hands, but he stays with it. Nice walk by Tony Carr. Didn't get the first one, looked for the foul, stayed with it, picked up the loose rebound, and popped it back in. 16 for him in the game now. 64% conversion. Oh, rejected by Juff. Ozdemir Roglu in and out. McCullough tips it to Olaseni. Foul by Carr. And that's a big call. Another foul. 3 now in the game for Carr. Nice tip from McCullough into Olaseni. Olaseni now will go to the free throw line. Watch it. The missed shot. Keep it in play. Carr made bodily contact. I'm not sure if he's frustrated with the fact he was late and made contact, or he thought it was a bad call, but either way, it was a correct call. Olaseni misses his 3rd free throw of the evening. 6'11" centre from London. Missed his 4th free throw of the evening. Score remains 2 points between them. Just over 4 minutes to go. 44% from the free throw line for Darüssafaka. That's a poor return. Childs in the game now, high low. Nice play. Can he finish? Draws the contact by Saili. High low play from Juff to Childs. Good position. And you can see the left hand of Hackett Saili comes in over Childs and makes contact, and that definitely is a foul. Here, that's the foul. Childs didn't convert, so he's going to get 2 free throws. Saili has 3 fouls. That's the 3rd free throw he's taken, and the 1st one he's missed. Made it. It's a 1-point game, and nothing between the teams. We have a cracking game here. Hasn't been the best basketball at times. Both teams have had moments of brilliance and moments of really average play. Darüssafaka have been better for most of the game, but now find themselves in a dogfight in the closing stages. Ozdemir Roglu again from long range. In and out. Offensive foul. A push. Saili. Eager to get the offensive boards, but just illegally. So said the referee. Now he has 4 fouls. Does he stay on? Do they take him off? 2-1 press now. Extend the pressure. Back to a man-to-man. So 2-1 press there. Offensive foul again against Tony Carr. Using his left elbow. It's the 2nd offensive foul against him in the game. Watch it here. Pushing away. Wrapped his hand around Ozdemir Roglu. And that's illegal, said the referee. 4 fouls. How critical will that call be? He's been so important for the home team. 16 points in the game. McCullough had 13 at half time. And as we're here now in the final 3 minutes and 20-odd seconds, McCullough still has 13. The zone, oh, easy. Slice, but missed the layup. Ozdemir Roglu did brilliant. Slice through, like cutting through butter. Oh, nice by Childs. Carr got his pocket pick, but Elijah Childs stayed with it, picked up the loose ball, and now has given his team a 1-point advantage. A win by less than 15 will still mean that they can't qualify, but what it would do for the Bakken Bears. Olaseni now under pressure. Saidi rejected by Childs. Fast break opportunity. Carr. Skylar Boland. He's made it. He hasn't. It's been in and out. Just one of those nights for Skylar. Really, he hasn't converted. Only once outside the arc. And he's taken a lot of shots. That's possession for the home team. Stark was just momentarily blocked in his vision by Skylar Boland. Took his eye off the ball. Watch it here. then just came off the fingertips for possession to the Bears. 2:27. How the home fans would love to see a victory. But the away fans watching this, on whatever streaming outlet you're watching it, definitely want a victory for Darüssafaka. If the away team win, they get to the play-ins. What's to be decided then is, are they home or away with the advantage? If the Bears win by less than 15, they go out. But they would really have caused a real problem for Darüssafaka in looking to get home advantage. Evans, short, looks short, Childs, great rebound, rejected by Özdemir. That is the defensive play of the game. Childs went up to dunk it, and Özdemir went up. Watch it here. Childs going to dunk. Oh, brilliant, brilliant by the point guard. Just brilliant by the defensive point guard. Timeout call. So let's hear what the coaches have to say.
Set the screen. Okay. Come over here. Toto. John. Okay. With that pick and roll. John. Overload. Act as if you're gonna screen this guy. If you get him down at the screen, okay. But don't fight, don't foul. If he get out, give it to him. Go seal inside. So swing to Dodo. Dodo to John. Watch inside. And when you get the ball, you can drive the ball. You want to finish it only with shots from 9 meters. This is their advantage. You gotta score 2 times and stop 2 times. That's it. That's it. But you're gambling. You're gambling. Let's go.
So, we're in the final moments. 2 minutes to go. The Bears lead Darüssafaka by 1. Big surprise this result will be. Defensive foul against Elijah Childs. Nice position by Olaseni. Got a good position in the block. Watch it, got great position. Childs just basically held him. 2 free throws coming up for Gabriel Olaseni. 10 points in the game so far. 4 from 11. Our stats. He's 2 from 6 from this range. That's a very important one. Come at the man. Really big play by Olaseni here. Can he make the second? He gets the soft hands this time, gets the roll off the front of the rim. Full court pressure again, extended by Darüssafaka. Evans picked up the dribble, so he's got to give it to Bolin. Bolin now has it. Childs against Olaseni, takes the contact, misses, draws the contact, draws the foul. Olaseni's questioning it. I put my hands up, he says to the referee. Let's see it here. But he put his hands in at the very end. His hands were up, definitely, straight. But just as Childs was releasing the basketball, he reached in. That gives Elijah Childs the chance to put his team back into the lead. 9 points so far in the game. 75% free throw shooter tonight. That's now 80%. And this summer would love to see his team get a victory in the regular season. 0-4, the record before now. And it's way short. Douglas Ozdemiroglu picks up the rebound. 10 points for Elijah Childs. McCullough loves the shot. Misses though, nice rebound. Oh, by Olaseni, nice rebound. McCullough's gone cold in the second half. Hasn't scored. Starks too fast for Childs. Walkie-walkies. Absolutely. Starks accelerated, went away, and then basically, watch it. He's got Childs. But then he just took too many steps there. Childs recovered. You can see what it meant to Childs. 1 minute. Teams tied. Every play is a big play now. Again, the full court pressure extended by Darüssafaka. Carr handles it very comfortably. 16 points in the game. Djukic back in the game. He's got 15 so far. Carr loves the left-hand side, going to the left. Fade away, pops it up, doesn't get it. Ozdemiroglu fights hard, jump ball possession. Would stay with the Bears. Great effort there by Carr. Work hard to recover it. But the possession arrows going their way. So they were at 14 seconds. 37.3 seconds in the game. Who gets the W? Childs, the lefty. Carr, he liked this matchup. That's the walkie-walkies. Tony Carr. That's a vital turnover. Timeout called by Darüssafaka. Let's see here now. Let's watch it here now. Left foot planted, left foot lifted. Before the ball went on the floor, and that's a travel.
It's not only this offense. Miss or make. There is one more offense. They're gonna come and we have to guard. Listen to me. Men or zone. They're going to scissor down. You understand me? Screen to the correct spots. So you screen that guy, even if zone. Come, take it off his hands. That's not the handle. Come, do it. In. Attack. Attack. Don't try to kill the game with a 3-point shot. If we got that 2, or if we got an inside play, do it. Do it. If we're up by 3, somehow. Late foul. 4 2 free throws. No threes.
That's great coaching. Don't try and win the game by 3. Okay, if we can get it inside, let's get it inside and get the basket. And then if we do find ourselves up by 3 for whatever reason, okay, commit the foul early. Don't give a 3-point shot away. Clear, focused, very direct, and no ambiguity. His team now knows exactly what he wants from them. We're in the last 32.9 seconds. And teams are tied. The fans are off their feet. They would love a victory for the home team, but they've got to get a stop here. Half the game clock used. Ozdemiroglu goes up. Now, Starks wide open. Korkmaz can hit it, doesn't get it. Weak side rebound by Childs now. Who's going to get the last shot for the Bears? Will it go to overtime? Childs. Djukic has played really well in the game. 15 points. Can he win it for them? Baby hook shot. Oh, magnificent! Has he won it on the buzzer? Oh, Darko Djukic has been magnificent throughout the game. The referee's going to check is there any time left, because this was absolutely a phenomenal basketball play by Darko Djukic. They're going to review this. They're counting the basket. Basket counts, but they're going to see is there any time left. This is a huge shot in the Basketball Champions League. Before the game, the Bakken Bears were winless. Darüssafaka were a 2-2. Then watch the shot clock. Does he get it off in time? Yes, he gets it off. I'm not sure there's much time left, if any. That is a winner. Let's see what the officials say. Count score. And the game is over. Absolutely incredible. What a win for the Bakken Bears. They came into this game without a win, and Darko Djukic on the buzzer. Left hand spun back to the right, and despite all the pressure, had the tenacity, had the talent. Watch it here. Korkman mastered everything. Down to the left. Now he spins back to the right. All the pressure. Olaseni comes across. But Djukic just had the talent, the elevation, the hop, and the ball drop to win it on the buzzer and give the Bears a huge victory. And really what that does for Darüssafaka, it probably means they're going to have the away position in January. If they won tonight, they had a chance of having home advantage in the play-ins, but I believe that defeat really now gives them a real problem. And depending on the other results and how it goes, remember the other two teams in this group, Riesen from Germany and Jerusalem. Riesen came in tonight with a 3-1 record, as indeed did Hapoel from Jerusalem. Beautiful way to finish it, right on the buzzer, no time left. Evans lifts his arms in acknowledgement. The fans give them a standing ovation, and it's been a fantastic night here. There are the game stats. 50% against 49, 27% against 24 from outside the arc, which is not good shooting. 67-55 from the free throws, not good shooting. Rebounds practically the same, assists the same, and steals practically the same. But the only stat that matters for the Bakken Bears is that in their home court, led by Darko Djukic, 17 points, Carr 16, Evans 11, Ozdemir Iroglu 16, McCullough 13, all in the first half, Olaseni 12. All that means that the Bears came out roaring, the Bears leave roaring, and they get a victory and their first win in the Champions League. My name is Timmy McCarthy. Good night for me, and we'll see you soon.